be in a circle, we can ready to get started. Take your time and hurry up. All right, you hear my voice clap once. Hear my voice clap twice. All right. Now, I don't know who called the calls as far as going on stage, stepping right now, but we have a system with how Gentlemen of Vision, how we run it ourselves. So I don't know who made the call. Are you a captain? Okay, push-up time. And then I had captains to follow him on stage. Push-up position, let's go. We have to have accountability around here. We're missing a lot of people, Mr. President, Mr. Vice President. Where the team at, man? Oh, man. This circle should be full. Tuesdays and Thursdays is all I asked for.
49.
And we missing a lot of people.
50.
What? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. 14, let's go.
That was more.
I want to welcome you all back. We have a lot of work to do. Anybody want to talk? We have a lot of work to do. And it starts with everybody sitting next to you. It starts with the man to your right and to your left. We are only as strong as our weakest link right now. And right now we got a lot of weak links. Have you been practicing? Can't hear you. Have you been practicing?
Yes, sir.
Have you been practicing?
Yes, sir.
Have you been practicing? Have you been practicing?
Yes, sir.
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 10 years from now, what would you like to come back and say that's going on with you in your life? Like 10 years from now.
Working on my doctorate in psychiatry.
A game designer.
Working on writing my book. Finish up my MD, PhD.
I want to be in the army.
A child psychologist.
One of the top drummers around the world.
Being a mechanical engineer.
Like, what if I told you that you can fulfill all those dreams, but that you all lost all of your national competitions? We got our dreams, but if we had a reunion, y'all be talking about losing. How would y'all feel about that?
It's our senior year. I'm not trying to take no L's my senior year at all.
Future is in whose hands? Can't hear you. Are we ready to practice?
Yes, sir.
Are we ready to practice?
Yes, sir.
Are we ready to practice?
Yes, sir.
All right, boot camp, baby, let's do it. 15. Attention. That's weak. That's weak. 5, 6, 7, 8. Those arms straight.
He's hot-headed, irrational.
Ready, up. When somebody think it's all about them, we'll let them go experience the world, and we keep moving.
What's going through his head? You know what I'm saying? What is he? You know what I'm saying?
Shannon, you playing with my emotions?
He's like a crazy uncle.
Ready, up.
Like one of those uncles that just spaz out of nowhere.
We're doing it again, go! On the road this year?
Yeah.
On the road this year? On the road this year? Y'all said y'all was practicing, but y'all didn't keep y'all word.
If you can get 40 black males into one place without no arguments and nothing violent, just to keep us stepping and stuff, that's a good mentor.
All right, at ease. There are a few people who are on their way out of the organization. They either miss my practices or they hear it and still got a smart mouth acting like they're on the street. You still act like you in a game. This is the wrong place for you. Go ahead and give it the Crips and the Bloods, if that's what you want to do.
When I woke up after school, that's what I was doing. Hanging with gangs, you know, specifically Bloods.
It's two different worlds. You involved in this and you involved in that, and then sometimes you gotta make a choice. You're not gonna be able to have it both ways. I can only speak to what I know, and I know that like kids die.
Bad things I did. Roaming the streets around certain times that, you know, minors should be in the house. And I had a real thing for weapons.
One foot in GOV and one foot in the streets.
So you gotta choose. My investment is right now.
I was hanging with the wrong crowd. If I ain't had DLV, I don't know where I'd be, but I don't think it'd be a good place.
We're not getting paid to come here and put our hours in and sweat and do that. That's something that we gotta make a choice to go do. But when you out here in the game, that it's some money flowing somewhere, somehow, if it's a game. It's different benefits that come with it. It's a different set of benefits, and that's why it's a choice, because you losing something either way you go. You ain't got no street cred over here stepping, but everybody like you, everybody care about you. But if you was to step on somebody's toes and you made somebody mad, being in GOV wasn't gonna save you.
Attention! Okay, but when you walk through these doors, you saying I want to be great. You saying the G is in my heart. This is my brotherhood, and I'm gonna fight for my spot, and I'm gonna be positive in my community.
I can say what made me come back, it was the brotherhood.
Kick.
My dad, he was in my life, but not here.
Pop, 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 and then kick.
So when I came to GOV, I had all these coaches, all these male coaches, and I had a big brotherhood, and it was like, I'm not gonna get this nowhere else, so why would I leave? It was home.
New people, please listen to me. This is an accelerated team. Right now, we're #1 in the world. If it was easy, anybody would be in here. You all made it this far. Just going through the motions, which some of y'all are doing, is not gonna get you on stage here. You gotta put energy to it and some flavor to it. Right now, it's a plain bag of potato chips. Back to your post. You can start anywhere, but keep moving. Let's go. Jump. Right. Bang. You gonna be a new stroll master. Take a Hershey spot. Show me something. Boom. What was that? You gonna shoot that? Get your butt down there. Get out of my sight. Oh my God, you're like a little tarantula. It's by yourself. You're born by yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. Bow. Lay yourself out there, man. Come on. Come on, raise your energy. Oh my God, disastrous. See what happened when you miss their practice? It's like missing a lifetime. So now you lost as an Easter egg, and we gotta get this thing done. Come on with it, skeleton. Well, show me something, man. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't. Please get out my sight. Please get out my sight. About? Hey! I don't know why everybody's now on the roll.
You know, if your grades are not up to par, there's no need in you stepping on the stage. We need to make sure academics are first priority.
You work hard, why not be on honor roll? Why not? What's stopping you?
He's definitely a pusher for the grades, and again, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do in the classroom, you get dealt with at practice.
Chuck, what's stopping everybody from being on honor roll? You been practicing noodles?
Yes, sir, a little bit.
A little bit. That's like feeding a whale a Tic Tac. You know, is that satisfying? No, you need to practice a lot.
The way we come up with our names is always funny. It's one of the greatest times of like you joining the organization. It's you getting your name. It's you getting what everybody finna call you for the next 4 years.
I gotta get you a step name. It ain't coming to me yet. They call you Street Fighter. They got about 12 names for you.
Cashew, Shadaticus, Pistachio. That's Cashew, son. It's cause they hedge.
So you like the step name Shadow?
No, I want to be in his shadow.
No, not in his shadow. It's just a step name, Shadow.
Okay.
All right, Shadow was born today. This palm tree over here.
Chemist, Slim Shimmy, Kid, Snoopy, Street Fighter, Knuckles, Harry Potter. You bring everybody in here and you be like, is Harry Potter white or black? Everybody gonna be like, black. Harry Potter is black. We took him. We want Harry Potter. You guys cannot have him back.
Keep it clean.
Stay there.
Come on, fellas. Let me count.
Will you please drop? Because you've been here for a long period of time and you still have not learned these steps. Please drop. I'm in a low-income family. For everybody else, get back up. So you just know the struggle of not having any money. You hear it all the time. Education is key. Education is key to survival. So I actually want to attend Howard University, and I want to major in biology. 5, 6, 7, 8. When I go home, of course, I clean up the house because when my mother gets home, she wants the house clean, and she deserves that. She works 12 hours a day. When she comes home, she's tired, and she should be able to lay down, come home to a fresh, clean house. If the man of the house is not really the man of the house, then somebody has to be. It caused me to grow up real fast. I want to be a cardiologist.
Captains, come forward. This y'all mess. How do y'all want to clean this? We gotta fix this, man. We're gonna get thrashed this year.
Mr. Warden, one of the things that he's always told me, if you have a problem with something, then you do what you can and you do it better than the person that's supposed to be doing it now.
So I apologize. You know, I never do that.
So that explains why I'm president.
You got 1 more year before I kick you out. You gotta go to college, right? So let's make it work.
I now call this meeting to order. First order of business, we're gonna go around the room and address attire. Dress slacks, dress shirt, bow tie or tie, dress shoes. 50 push-ups. He just dressed like a halfway thug. Hey, please get Come on, get down. Hey, can y'all keep it down? GLB. GLB, please keep it down. Our next order of business is fundraisers.
Whether you like it or not, you gotta think about money-wise. Yes, you're saying skate parties are getting old. But at the same time you have to think of profits.
It's a big difference from skate party. We have more people at the dances rather than the skate party.
Although you might be promoting your heart out, if they not feeling skating, then they're just not gonna show up. If it makes us money, then it's benefiting us, and then we'll probably do it. But since the majority of the group doesn't want to do it, I don't see the point in wasting time. Anybody else? New ideas only. Cigarette.
I feel like we should have a freestyle Sunday. Listen, I got a homeboy, and he do it. And look, listen.
We had enough of your homeboys.
It's when people...
Hey, stop. Promote a homeboy.
Ain't gonna show up, ain't gonna promote.
It's when people come out, show their talents, they come and dance, they come and...
You want to see a talent show? That's a talent show. Okay, so...
Talent show what?
Moving forward. I've been through a lot of stuff in my whole life.
Right now, we're gonna be struggling. I wish I could ask my parents for money. I wish I could have my dad around.
I seen a lot of death in my life from somebody getting shot in front of my house.
Right around the corner was the Bloods, and right down the streets was the Crips.
I had a troublesome past.
Addicted to drugs.
It was just like scary.
People get killed over things like that, and it's like, I don't think I want to have that type of lifestyle.
He just whooped us.
I got kicked out the house.
Most of the time, my father was a drunk.
That scarred me for life. People do drugs, needles and stuff like that.
Sometimes I do want to cry about it. I just gotta suck it up.
Why would I want to be the next black male to get locked up?
We have dreams.
My main barrier, I believe, is racial discrimination. I feel as though people expect a lot less out of me. Once again, I'm African-American male. So, but when it's all said and done, it's about how much I'm willing to prove those people wrong.
I want to be able to play music all over the world. If I had a choice, I would change this whole world into something about music.
The person that actually got me into step was my friend, longtime friend, since kindergarten, was James Hayes. He was the one that actually was like, I know you can do it. When everybody else was saying, oh, it's an all-black organization, you won't be able to make it, he was the one.
He was just like, man, if I really wanted to step, I can. And I was like, no, you can't, Mike. You can't step. And I was just like turning him down in a good way. You know, we friends, so we can do that to each other. It was hard for Mike to do certain things that I can do. So I worked with Mike, and I constantly work with Mike every single day. And he just been here ever since then. He listened, and he learned. I train nobody else in GOV, so nobody else is making steps. But the one person I do train somehow start making steps. If I start off with something like that, and I say fill in 5, 6, 7, 8.
It was real hard because my father was never there for me. And sometimes my mom had to struggle. The time I really started to realize that my dad wasn't really a good role model is when he actually had my mom tied up on a chair, duct tape. And he literally put a knife to her neck. Seeing my mom struggle so much, it really hurts.
I want to go into the Navy as a machinist repairman. When I have a family, I want to provide for my kids. I want to make them go to college. I don't want to have them go the hard route that I had to go.
I have to do it like this, right? Yeah. Sometimes I do wish I had my father next to my side, but, you know, eventually, later on in the long run, you're just going to think it's going to make you a stronger person. At the time, my anger issues was horrible. I used to hit brick walls, trees, fences, cars, windows. Mr. Warden actually taught me how to cope with it. He was like, change it to a step.
You came to see the gentleman of vision!
You will see guys come in that door, mindset is like, I'm gonna step, practice, and they completely like escape from the outside world. And then you'll hear from them moments after or later on in between the next practice, and it's like, it's been like a jungle or zoo for them.
Line it up, come on, brothers.
I had to go hunt down kids who had ran away. I had to help out financially with some people who just like, parents didn't have it at all. I had one kid, his father was murdered.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'm saying high D for you and low C for you. Gotta clean it up. So right now, y'all got it, but it's not clean at all. That's what practice is for. Y'all gotta clean this stuff up. Next! Y'all both got D's. Y'all better than that, man. Highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. Next! Everybody keep going in. Oh, they stuck in C-Land? Okay, brother. B minus only because it was popcorn at one part.
The step was right, but they made their own beat. They don't know how to put it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh. Y'all got like a 30% type of F. I love y'all, right? Yes, sir. Keep working. Keep working. You came to see. Oh, no, you didn't. You came to see who?
You came to see the gentleman of vision!
Put some more.
All right, now go!
Hey, man. Okay. You know I love y'all, right? Are y'all getting discouraged or y'all gonna do this?
I'm gonna do this.
I can hear you.
I'm gonna do this.
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna do this.
This is something that definitely take months, maybe even a couple years, you know, for someone to actually get it done to the best of their ability.
Attention, at ease. Today is taking that leap to the next level. This is the test. This is where we test that on stages.
When we go put our product out in front of everybody, we want you to be like, wow, like I never saw this style of stepping. I want to take this and try to incorporate this into our style of stepping. Teams love trying to take our style of stepping and trying to incorporate it into what they do. And a lot of times that's their downfall.
You're gonna slide in, do the transition, turn, do everything it requires, and this is the formation you're gonna be in. Go to 0, that's the intro. No talking. Go to 1, hurry up, 1. This is how you're gonna move to where you're going to. Give a signal. All right, showtime. Boom, boom, don't stop. Oh, you a disaster. Man, you a mess. Boom, 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 boom. Is that what you drew?
This right there.
Right, you do this. Give me 60 minutes. You see what I'm trying to do? Hey, wait, when they go. Just do it, James. Just do vision.
Just hurry up. Right. Hey.
How you turn it, James? Right. Rewind! We're doing it again.
After I graduated from high school in Gentleman Division, I went back to Mr. Warden and asked him, I said, how can we start this at an earlier age? How can we connect with these young men at an earlier age? So he said, I don't know, Quinn, go home and brainstorm it. So I went home overnight, did some thinking. I called Mr. Warden, I said, I got it. I said, let's start Young Men Division. And he was like, spill it out to me. So I'm like, be 6th, 7th, 8th grade guys, pretty much do the same thing we do with Gentlemen Division, but at an earlier age.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
And we've been rolling since 2010.
1, 2, boom.
Every time we go out of town, we take a college visit. We like to introduce this to them at such a young age every year, you know, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, on up to 12th. So they are gaining more comfort in doing these things. So now we have our seniors that cannot wait to leave and go to college.
You're not gonna run back. They can take you to the room and see them dirty socks. We are G.O.B. We are champions, can't be beat. We are G.O.B.
We meet up with one of our fraternity brothers. Show us around this college. Give us some history of this college. Give me a little background of this college.
As well, we attend school here. We take classes here. We do mentoring too, so we help younger students like yourselves, let you know what you should expect.
Nobody's telling you to do anything. You have to manage your time, whether it's going to class.
We have some going to Howard. We have some going to Lincoln University, some going to University of Kansas City. We have them going all over the place, and they cannot wait because they already got the exposure. They already know what to expect when they get there. And they believe in themselves. They know that they can do it. They know that they can do it, and they will do it.
We won't get that sound. If we can get the speakers on this side of the green, we should be able to pull it off. You got enough stitch cord for that?
I mean, I don't know how long it is.
Let's see if you can make that work, Quinn.
When Mr. Warden came up with this vision, it was not only just about stepping, it was about really mentoring. It was really about training up the new generation to think a little bit differently, to also showcase that we're capable when we're told we're not. You know, when people of color are told that they're not capable of doing something. He grounded us. He gave us that root. He told us, you know, where we come from and where we're going.
Yes, sir. Y'all know where y'all lines at? Yes, sir. Intro formation? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
It's your line. It's your line.
Get your face right, man. All right, get your faces on. Get your faces on. G-O-B or Y-M-O-B? Y-M-O-B? Yep. Hey, get y'all faces on. We want to thank you all for inviting us to come down here. Thank you to my frat brothers for this invitation. I'm Quinn, Fall 14, 06 from St. Louis, Missouri. I brought two of my teams, national ranked teams, to come down and put a show on for you all. We are in the competition stage of our step season. Next week, we go to Dallas to compete for a national competition. 2, 1, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Now, you wanna go home? You wanna go to jail? Put down what semesters you need and turn it into me. I'll get it turned in.
Okay.
And listen, don't fail no more classes. Because summer you could be trying to get a job or something. All right? Okay, sorry about that. How we doing? Not good. It's gonna be all right, okay? Grab a chair, let's talk. How far along did they say you were? 2 months? So you didn't tell your mother, the doctor told her. Are you glad the doctor got it out the way? Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you probably wouldn't have the words for that. You can wave a magic wand and I had all the answers. What do you need from me right now? What do you need? Listen. I know this gentleman right here. I don't just walk up to him and say, you want to fight today? No. It's a reason why y'all don't like each other. Please get to the point.
He got in something that ain't had nothing to do with him, and I don't like...
Okay, so now we getting somewhere, because you wasn't helping me. He got into something that didn't have nothing to do with him. What's that something?
Me fighting Trey.
Okay, why are you fighting Trey?
Because he touched my sister, and he touched my sister.
Now we getting somewhere. You're using street justice and the way they handle stuff in the street. We got a system and a process of how we deal with stuff in the school. Did you touch your sister or somebody else did?
Dude, somebody else did.
What's happening to young black males out there acting crazy? What's happening right now? They getting shot, and are they getting shot, just shot, or they getting shot and killed? Is this mess worth your life? No. Can't hear you. It's no sir, no Mr. Wharton. It's not worth your life, man.
Mr. Wharton was my junior counselor in high school.
Mr. Wharton speaking.
I still get coached by Mr. Wharton on a daily basis. Not even just at practice, but even about life. And I think he has been there for pretty much everyone that's been in the organization. You know, he's been a daddy figure for some. He's been a big brother figure for some. He's been an uncle for some. He's always been an inspirational male figure that anyone can count on.
He knows how to step in the kid's shoes so he can have fun. He could be ghetto. He could be proper. He could be funny. all at once.
Get it done. I'm sick of this, man. You are failing. That's a 59. Could your performance grade be an A in there? You know what I'm saying? A, B, C, perhaps, D?
It was just a B yesterday. I don't know how it went down.
One day, James. One day.
I'm telling you.
It's always something. Like, it's got to be the hard way. Damn.
He got it all. He's able to do it all. And that makes him more of what he is today, just a lifesaver.
How many of y'all want to be on stage when the show starts? You want to be on stage, then the hard work is right here. The hard work don't start when the show starts. This is where it's made at. Do we have any questions? No, sir. Oh, that's weak. Do we have any questions? No, sir. All right, boot camp, baby. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, go. Feeling integrity. Can't hear y'all. Can't hear you. Make sure them blades are straight, new guy. Yes, sir. I didn't hear you, Bam. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
When I first joined GOV, I didn't like Warden at all, because I always thought he was picking on me. But I actually got in the car with him and talked to him and had a long conversation with him. And he said he saw potential in me. And I was like, how do you see potential in me if you riding me 24/7? He was like, it's a method. I was like, okay, whatever. But as time goes on, I actually see, like, he wants good for me. Like, he wants good for everybody in the program. He just has a weird way of showing it.
My mom, she's addicted to drugs. A lot of kids don't know how it feels to, just sit at home and, live around this all day. You get what I'm saying? Like random people, random men and women, you know what they're here for. It's like just to see them walking through the house. You have sisters, and me being the man of the house, I had to protect them, So it's like, I don't want, outsiders that I don't know and that she barely knows, walking in the house, like this is, a drug house or something.
X to the 5th looks a certain way, okay? You can
I
probably
don't like that type of environment, but I mean, it's reality. So.
Prodigy, what's up? Is that fair for you to do your homework on our time? Like, we only got 2 days a week. So my thing is, I want you to finish your homework because you can't be successful without it. But it's a conflict here. Is your head in the game or not?
Yeah.
So what's stopping everybody from bringing their work in here during practice time? So let me ask you a question. Do you think there's people in the gym while basketball is being played doing their homework on the bleachers or doing their homework anywhere? Do you think it's somebody on the football field, laying out on the football field doing homework at that time? It's like a thing of priority. Are we a priority right now?
They diagnosed me with it when I was about 2 months. I have sickle cell. Cause that's the fun part right there. The aftermath. Hey, Katie, this is Darian. Hi. Yeah, I threw up. So can you bring me some Zofran?
Absolutely, I will be right in.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye. When I go to the hospital, everybody knows me. Let me get the little super dude. It's like a third home, basically. So it's not, intimidating or anything anymore. I wake up out my sleep, and it's just hurting real bad, and then she gotta rush me to the hospital. A lot of times I have to miss school because I'm feeling sick. So, a lot of times it's hard to catch up, especially with me, taking like honors and AP classes. So, in there it's like if you miss a day, it feels like you missed a week.
Wow, you've been keeping a lot of stuff here, boy. How you been dealing with all this stuff by yourself?
I don't really know. I mean, I don't know.
So who's all gonna be at your graduation?
I don't know.
Is Dad gonna be there?
No, I actually don't know. It's like I seen him that one time, and he didn't tell me, I'm your dad.
Somebody else told you.
Yeah.
My situation as far as my dad, I really haven't shared this with GOV. He was murdered when I was probably 7 years old, 8 years old. And never got the full details from my family, never found out what really happened to him. Even today when I ask, folks are kind of tight-lipped about whatever happened to him. This is my old house right here, man. Yeah, they about to knock it down. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. I didn't know that I was poor at the time. I didn't know, but this is where I live, man. I'm talking about 11 to 15 people, and sometimes cousins would come spend the night, and it was what it was.
It's just life as you know it.
It was just life.
Warden went through it, you gotta respect him. You gotta respect him for what he went through. Because a lot of us can relate to it. A lot of us don't have rooms or haven't had that. And that's a luxury when you think about it. Somebody to go in your room and slam your door because you don't want to hear nobody else talk to you, you know what I'm saying? To not have that space in your own home or you sitting in the bathroom for an hour just because you know nobody else gonna come in there. So he knows what he's talking about. Is you never feel misguided when listening to him.
We're going to go to 1st grade, and my mother, she started saving money and said, you know what, we got to get out of this neighborhood right now. And that's probably what saved my life out here. I love it, but it was a lot of my cousins were getting killed.
You know how it's always like that bad house where all the drug dealers and gangbangers at. 2 brothers, they had kind of like got into it. And next thing I know, he get a shotgun and he aiming it at his big brother. That's when his big brother picks his baby up and he, held the baby like in front of him. And then he was like, I don't care, I smoked my baby and all of that. And then he cocked the gun. And they say, I know, we just got to run it. But, hey, I'm with my friends, getting into fights and trouble and stuff like that. But I ain't realized until maybe when I got in YMOV, that's when I was like, oh, they are the wrong crowd. I don't know. That's why, I know, like, it kind of like, the program kind of saved me.
Young man, you don't act like a senior yet. Talking to you, Cashew. You don't act like a senior. When I see you, I don't see a guy that's about to be a grown man. By the end of this year, you have no choice but to be a grown man. So you need to really figure out what your next steps are. Like what Officer Randall was telling you, you need to figure it out.
Cashew is involved in a lot of bad stuff with the wrong people. And I'm not gonna paint this picture like it's just Cashew. It's not just Cashew, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is tempted and everybody go through these things. I would lie to you if I say I haven't.
Mr. Warden kept telling me, you keep hanging around the wrong crowd, you person that you least suspect, you're gonna be the person that lock you up. One day at the school, it was an early dismissal, and we had decided to break into somebody's house.
Gladstone Police Department, 8 Adam. Contact Kendra, reference 132.4707.
I saw this tall, lanky kid running down the street with a 48-inch flat screen under his arm. Jumped out, pulled my gun out on him, slammed to the ground, rolled him over. It was Cashew. Broke my heart.
He put me in this car and was telling me, like, I can't believe you did this and stuff like that. And I just was looking like, my daddy died when I was 9. I looked up to Officer Randall like a father figure. Sure enough, he was the one who locked me up, so I'm like, dang.
Yes, sir. This is all y'all got, man.
Then I came back, talked to Warden, like, what can I do to get back on the team?
Hanging with the wrong guys can get detrimental for your health. So it's a reason why Officer Randall was there and not somebody else. Because this young man dying right now, right?
Yes, sir.
So God made the miracle for you that it's not some random officer. It was Officer Randall, who knows you, who loves you, who had you since, what, 7th grade?
8th grade.
8th grade.
Warden could have gave up on me a long time ago, and he was like, no, I ain't gonna give up on you because I see something in you that other people don't see in you, and if I let you go, then you just gonna get right back in it, and I don't know where you gonna be at. So he let me stay.
To lose their lives. This is right here. This is giving you life right here. This is a lifeline. This is a lifeline for your academics. This is a lifeline if you got some issues with behavior. This is a lifeline for whatever. For whatever you're going through. you get locked up or caught up and it's your fault, I'm not coming to see you. Not because I don't love you. We here right now investing our time in you. You get caught with drugs on you in the school zone, you get caught doing any of that madness, I'm done with you. Because I'm telling you right now, that's a trap. It's a trap. You only get one life. Use it wisely. Bring it in. G-O-V on 3. Let's go. D-M-O-V! D-M-O-V! Do, yeah. Oh, nine. You know. You know. You know. You know. Go home. Go home. Go home. Let's up together, boy. Keep practicing. All right, congratulations.
Reached the voicemail box of...
We got the hot dog makers and all that stuff back there?
Yeah, I got all that. Jalapenos, cheese, and chips. I got this, man.
Hello, my favorite person. Did I wake you up? I'm really close to home. I just want to make sure I can still get some kisses tonight. No? Wow, everybody's going to bed.
Cashew. 1 foot in GOV and 1 foot in the streets. It's not the outcome of the step show. It's really not even, it's not the step show itself. It's all the work that you put in building up to the step show. It's all the stuff that you have to do in order to be able to participate in that step show. So the step show is kind of like, it's kind of like the grand prize at the end to you mentally, but all the real money and greatness that you're getting is on the way there.
When we get on those bus, the coaches sit up at the front, and we let the boys do what they do at the back. Just don't cross this line right here, and we're okay.
Listen up, one of your brothers has misplaced his wallet. So I'm giving it credit that nobody has his wallet, it's just misplaced. If we have to start searching people, and we find that wallet on you, you are done with GOV for life. Stealing is not tolerated.
He found it!
See, I knew it, I knew it. Come here, man, you got 50 push-ups, come on, come on.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Come here. You gotta be responsible for your stuff. I'm gonna let you make it this time, son. I see you looking stressed enough. Get out of my sight. Call your mother and tell her you found your wallet. Tell her him gonna be more responsible in the future.
Now, one has a time where he can be at 0.
Baker, you looking lazy back there.
And one has a time where he can be at 100.
Oh, you're not talking. You just listening to what I say. Look at that line. That lineman is over. Not you.
That little white boy, he is good.
Big up, you can't keep moving. They got you right behind you. Keep going. Get a bus, man. I got all y'all ladies. Get out my sight.
It's a lot of the first time they ever left St. Louis County. And that's why it means so much to them.
Have I disrespected you? Do I deserve disrespect? Do some push-ups, man. Just 70 miles from Dallas.
If you keep doubting me, that's gonna hurt.
You said I'm doubting you. That hurt my feelings.
You kept asking me about my grades all throughout high school, and I kept telling you, it's just math, it's just math.
Should I not ask you anything? Should I leave you alone?
But now you're assuming that I'm just not gonna graduate.
I didn't assume a thing. I'm asking you, want me to stop? You want me to stop caring right now, Danny? Say yes or no? You want me to stop caring right now?
No.
I'm coming to graduation to put something around your neck that says Gentlemen of Vision. You've been stamped by the program. That means a lot to me. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, get it done.
Yes, sir.
How often do you study, James?
Not that often.
So how do you want the test to improve if you don't do your part?
I pay attention to class
Okay,
when it's taught.
let me give you an example. How often do you practice drums?
A lot.
So are you real good at it? You're professional at it, right?
Yeah.
So that will show you the difference. You practice something a lot, you become professional, but you're not practicing school a lot, so you're looking like an amateur. If you don't get the grades to line up, you can't get in the music program. What's going on, man? Texas, baby, that is.
Oh yeah, Ricky Smarty Morning Show. Rock TZ for Sheezy up in the building.
Get in push-up position.
It's time to talk about Stomp Wars 2016. That's right. Going down real big April the 9th in Dallas, Texas. High school and middle school step teams come from all over the country to compete for $10,000 that we donate back to the winning organizations. And I gotta say it, man. Everybody talking about the GOV team, the boys high school division team that's won it 4 years in a row. Are they coming back to defend the title? The answer is yes, they are. They're coming to get number 5. Will they get it? Only time will tell. You got to be in the house April the 9th. Music Hall at Fair Park in Dallas, Texas to find out. So it's going to be exciting. Get to stompboard.com.
We got to deliver on our product. Keep the line, keep the line.
When we come in, our product is gonna speak for itself. We're gonna carry ourselves like Gentlemen of Vision. We're gonna get that W every time, unless it's a conspiracy. I ain't gonna talk about the conspiracies.
All right, GOB, roll. Come on, G. Come all the way in on 1.
No stepping.
Go to 1.
Stop
talking.
Stop
talking, GOB. Get in line.
Scoot back, Sig.
2, 10, 9. Faster than that. Accelerate it.
30 seconds.
Cashew and him. 3, 10, 9, 8. Stop talking, Shannon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Outro.
10, 9,
10
8,
seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Use the stage. Let's go. Go right into the next step. Shannon, get the blade straight. Go right into the step. Go. Hurry up, go back. Your ass looking confused with this show 1,000 times. You better get ready, boy.
Intercept 5, 6, 7, 8.
Little Bill, get your head in the damn game. It's game day. James, it ain't about you and your perm in your damn head. You're the damn star right now, and your troops gotta be right.
I ain't saying that.
Your body language sends me a message.
It's my body language.
Right, your body language sends messages. You know that?
No, it doesn't.
That's why it's called body language.
To you.
To me, I'm a damn counselor. I read body language for a damn living. G-O-V, let's go. G-O. Deliver them blades.
You turned the wrong way.
James, you know the move, but you know I'm good, right? Yeah. You know how I roll, right? Good. You know how I roll? Get up here. Good. Come here, man. You need some love right now.
You need some love right now.
You better get your mind right now. We on a mission.
On a mission.
We on a mission.
On a mission. On a mission. On a mission.
We on a mission.
On a mission. On a mission. On a mission.
We on a mission.
On a mission. On a mission. On a mission.
We on a mission.
On a mission. In the kitchen, then we whip it. Finna get it. Finna get it. Finna turn it over. Homies. Hey,
what squad is this? What squad is this? Little Bill, front center. Come here, Little Bill.
We all trying to win the same title. And we can't have you all disagreeing and getting into it with each other, sir. We cannot have that. What kind of trip is this? Business trip. Let's take care of business. Cool? Shake my hand. Thank you, sir. Have a seat.
So get your stretches in, get yourself ready, get your life in order. And do we have some emergency inhalers? Do anybody have inhalers anywhere around?
GOV to the backstage area, please. GOV to the backstage area.
represent St. Louis, Missouri. The high school boys division starts right now. Give it up for G.O.V.
Hey, what's hurting right now? You think it's broken? It's hurt. Like, be real slow. Hey, he passed out?
Yeah, he needs to cool off.
Okay, come on. Come on. Hey, we gotta hurry up.
Open your eyes, brother. Open your eyes.
Here we dabbing. Go ahead, baby. Here's the handles. Hey, y'all left it on stage, man. Y'all delivered Harry Potter. You threw his ass or you caught his ass. That's all I can ask. Now listen, you, man, you. I love you. Okay? I'm proud of you. I want you to stick to this positive stuff. Leave the streets alone, man. See? These guys love you, man. You gotta leave the streets alone. This is family. I love you. Get up, boy. Senior year, you don't get this back. You don't get this back, boy. You don't get this back. But it's in your memories for life.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for your high school champions, sophomores, 10th anniversary, G.O.V.
Marlon, his only wish is to be successful in what we choose to do in life.
They need to know that nothing's going to be given to you. You have to work for whatever it is you want. The stepping is the fun of it, but we want to see what you're going to do 10 years from now. What are you going to be 5 years from now? That's what we really want to see. The trophy's not going to mean anything after you graduate high school.
This guy got a lot of money. Oh, wow, we sag on our off days. I don't know if that's a gang sign, but I'm gonna find out today.
What's up, Mr. Warren?
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Okay, real quick, man, I happened to go through your Facebook. Has that been cleaned up yet?
Yes, sir.
You sure? So the picture with you with the sagging and the picture with you with the hands thrown up. So what does it stand for?
Blood brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it ain't no blood or no crip. It ain't no gang thing.
So it's blood brother.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my research and hopefully it leads me to that means blood brother. If it leads me to something else, then what?
I'm in trouble.
Major trouble.
Yes, sir.
All right, talk to you later.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go
You been practicing? Can't hear you. It's no sir, yes sir. Have you been practicing? Why not? This is called a step team. You understand what that means? That means that it's a team thing. It's not you just do what you want to do out here. I need you to bring it. Is that clear? It's yes sir or no sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so get your hands off your head and get into the show. Mr. Warden speaking. Hey, what's going on? I got an issue with your son. Every time I look on his social media, either he's throwing up gang signs, and this last time he's smoking weed right on social media, and I'm like, you can't live two lives, man. He got one leg in the streets, one leg in GOV, and that usually turn out bad. You know, I just lost a student right now, just got murdered, hanging with the same kind of characters. And so he close to graduation, but I just need him to make it this last leg and keep himself in something positive and productive because, again, them streets are mean. Yes, ma'am, take care. All right. You falling asleep. You been stepping before everybody out here. You gotta wake up and come in at the right time. You too, you can't stop no more. He is depending on you to keep going. Get loud, have fun, let's go. Attention. March. Good job.
I've heard what wardens say, we're asking for help with the parents too. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be what Cashew wanna do. It's gonna be Cashew's decision to totally put it down, because that's what it's gonna take. You gotta totally put it down. You gotta totally say, this is no longer for me. I know Cashew gonna be okay. Cashew gonna be all right. He a hustler. He got a lot of ambition and drive. That's why he's working a night shift. So Cashew will be okay.
We leave out 9:50. Try to get there about 10:15. And I start my work at 11 o'clock on the dot. I pack boxes all the way to 7 o'clock in the morning. And at 7:05, I get off work to wait on my mama. About 7:30, I be arriving at the house to come in and give me a couple minutes of sleep for school.
Like Cashew, it's probably the best thing for him to stay busy, just from the environment that he's in. He'll even tell you, like, sometimes, like, man, I don't want to really be around these guys. I don't really want to deal with these kind of things. I don't really prefer this lifestyle, but it's kind of like the lifestyle that he's in.
I go to North Tech for construction.
Yeah, get dressed up.
And when I graduate, I'm gonna get in the painters union. So it's all building up what I want it to be, and everybody saying that I'm doing something. I ain't just the same old person that I was.
I guarantee you, if you gave him another lifestyle, another option, he'll take it without any questions asked.
Who is this back here? Oh, I know who that is. Flo?
Got it right on time.
Right. What Prodigy?
What is
Prodigy came in late. You can't.
So look.
Okay, Joe is by himself, facing the angle, and this guy is in no man's land by himself at an angle. When they call attention, you can't still be doing pyramids. You just looking around like, what? You said sticky, dude. This is a disaster. Y'all like this. Hell, you gotta do it. We gotta do it. Hey, like the Walking Dead. We gotta do it. Outro that.
Somebody did like that, bro, like a bird.
I want that one.
Oh, you want to take over? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I want you to take over.
Say that. You better put Jesus up there, too. Put Jesus up there.
Awesome.
Step. Then, what is that word?
Step.
What does GOV do?
Step.
We are only a step team.
We are only a step.
Meaning, it's a step in the right direction.
That's right.
It's a step towards progress.
Say that.
It's a step towards knowledge. So when you step, you are stepping in the right direction. Can I get an amen?
Everybody open their books up to Step Revelations number 1.
What does that passage say?
It say on day 1.
On day 1.
GOV awakens. On the 3rd day.
I break it down. Break it down. You got steps, right?
Steps.
We all know the first place trophy is on the top step. Yes. Right? You know how to climb the steps.
Can I get an amen?
I'm not gonna get this nowhere else. It was the brotherhood. It was home.
Everybody there, you know that they're truly there for you. You know that they love you. No matter what you're going through, you know that they understand. It's a bind. It's overwhelming.
My lifelong friends, I met through GOV. To this day, I still hang out with them. Those are my closest companions. Those are my brothers.
Cashew?
I just want to say thank you. I love all y'all. This ain't just no step team. It's a brotherhood.
It's hard. If you don't got no family here, but what I realize is y'all are my family.
All y'all, man. I got a special place in my heart, for real.
Every day, I wish we having one to look up to as a father. I love all y'all.
I'm about to
break down right now because, oh shit. Go ahead.
I see how it is to be a real family, folks. And I appreciate that, man. I love all y'all, man.
Hey, now it's time to get rage in your ass.
D-O-O-V! D-O-O-V!
We gonna handle it right now! Right now!
God-given talent. God-given talent. God-given talent. God-given talent, Cashew. Let's get ready for showtime.
When they hit that stage, they forget about life. They forget about the pain, the sorrow, and the heartache. And they just able to release those emotions, going back to our roots in Africa. A lot of people who are going through things or like had a lot of built up emotion, they release it through the dances and the celebrations through the tribe. And it's like, that's our celebration when we hit the stage. And that's why we always try to drill into them that it's always not about winning. It's about coming up with a show together, critiquing the show together, and performing the show together.
Come on, open your eyes, bro. Give my hand, bro. You out shit. I
got the scores, y'all. They stepped hard. In second place with a score of 396. Gentlemen of Vision. In first place, with a score of 400, boys.
All right, we gotta have class, man. We gotta have class. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
You know what? I look at it as we are always winners. I know what we are doing. Yes, we want to win every step show, but sometimes we fall short. But we tell the guys to keep their head up high. This is not the end of the road.
Shake up, man. We're gonna shake up. Go up and shake the guy. We're not gonna cry.
The life lessons, just growing, becoming a man, understanding what it means to be a man, understanding what you need to succeed in this world, understanding what's real success and what's not, is a blessing. It's heavenly intervention to have somebody like Warden to be able to see something in you that nobody else will see, or even if somebody else sees it, they don't take the time out to tell you. Man, that dude is just tremendous, tremendous.
Hey, you've been one of the best presidents we ever had in the organization.
You gonna make me bust a tear.
Don't bust no tear, but just know, man, I love you, and you have exceeded all my expectations, man. You got me? We ain't wearing this for nothing, no play. All that hard work you put in, the determination, that's what this is. You walk on anybody's campus, you're a leader instantly. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anything is capable, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Anything's possible. welcome everybody back to the step season. We got a lot of work to do. So we know what time it is, right? Yeah. What time is it? Boot camp. Boot camp, baby, let's get it. 2, 3, 4.